second about ready to get underway. Here's Walker, looking for his first bucket of the game. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Lewis Williams and Evan Turner pairing up in the backcourt. Craig Bracken's out there with Young, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's good from Howard on the assist by Walker. 6 points for Howard.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Walker. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6. Bobcats leading by 8. Now Walker. Williams picks him up. Lets it go from deep. And Williams is good for 3. 9 points in the game so far.
It's been all about ball movement here. Great passing.
Yeah, anytime you've got an unselfish team, the ball will find the open play.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. And Young backs in. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the board. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead. It shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game.
Rebound by the 76ers. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Outside Williams. It's the 3-point foul. Williams has got 9 points.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on him.
Here's Walker. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is launched. Williams pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 8. It's picked up by Walker. Feeds it to Bracken. Shoots. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Here comes Kemba Walker. Turner covering. And blocked. Here is Williams. He's picked up by Walker. Williams passes to Bracken. Diaw with the steal.
And it's only their first turnover here. They've done a really good job of protecting the ball so far.
It just shows you how smart they're playing. This is a team that has played very well together, and when they do, they're awfully tough to beat.
Timeout called the 76ers.
They seem to have lost their mojo offensively. Probably a good timeout here to try to get a play in and jumpstart their offense.
Take a look at last year's leading shot clock, because you don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Dwight Howard on top.
You know, you don't think of a shot blocker being a combination of power and finesse, but in leading the league, that's exactly what he was.
For the Bobcats, Mullins is checked in, and Tyrus Thomas subbed in for Reggie Williams. And then for Philadelphia, Spencer Hawes is checked in for Vucevic. Brand comes in for Craig Bracken. And it's Holiday in for Lou Williams. Here's Turner looking for his first bucket of the game. Outside Holiday. Outside Holiday. He's picked up by Walker. 5 on the clock. It's up. Bobcats with the rebound. Thomas got 3 rebounds now in this one.
They continue to pull down misses. That's how they're maintaining this lead.
Yeah, well, one and done is the recipe for continuing to hold on to a lead. You don't want to let the other team back in it by giving them extra possession. Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jello. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. He's a hard man to stop coming down the lane. But you've got to have good position before the play starts.
And Thomas over to help. Brand outside. Holiday with the 3. And a turnover. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Bobcats. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Walker. A 12-point game. Tipped. Young with the steal.
You know, Kevin, by and large, the turnover story hasn't been that bad for them. They've only given up a handful.
And Holiday kicks to Turner. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Diaw's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Taken away by Holiday.
Great job defensively, getting out.
Check it out here again with the strike slam can.
Boy, he's got enough hang time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops of ice cream after that.
Well, that's a play that's going to be remembered from this game. That's it.
I think that was more like a banana split, Clark.
Here's Walker after the Sixers pick up 2. Guarded by Holiday. And he banks in the lane. And the Bobcats lead by 12.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. One team shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Here's Turner. Kemba Walker making his last shot. On the clock. Here's Brand. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Well, they've built a big lead here so far, and a lot of it has to do with how well they've been rebounding.
Yeah, every time they make a stop, they're securing the rebound, and that's really allowed them to get out to this lead.
Now, here's Walker. Over Young. Again, the Bobcats score.
4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve, and the defense has really been way too passive for my liking.
Here's Turner. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Gets the bucket.
That's what a good solid screen will do for you. Gets you a good look at the hoop.
Bobcats leading by 12. And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats. substitutions. Here's Williams. He's got 9. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Holiday, down by 12. Back to Brand. He feeds it to Holiday. Some nice passing. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line, trying to make it a 3-point play.
Right, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy, partner. I mean, pound it inside.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Here's Nash. Williams dishes to Howard. A jump hook. Rebound by the 76ers. Brand got his 4th rebound in this one. Good one. Again, Philadelphia. Here is Nash. Back to Williams. To end the run. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Williams has got 12.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. We're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
Nash against Howard. Pierce against Williams. 6 to shoot. A 10-footer. Jump shot is good. Pierce has got his first points of the night. Bobcats leading by 8. Here's Nash, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Nash kicks to Henderson. Here's the pass to Howard. Hefty move, and it's Howard again missing.
So far, he hasn't made much of a contribution at the offensive end.
Rank kicks to Williams. From deep. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Here's Henderson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah. Shot misses. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Holiday kicks to Brand. Outside Williams. Back to Brand. Pocket 6. And it's Howard picking him up. Brand, good. Here's Henderson. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Fires it up. Charlotte again missing.
Defense a little shaky there, and he had a good look.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. Open look. And Elton Brand again. And now it's just a 4-point Bobcat lead. Nash outside. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. It's the Bobcats leading by 4.